Hi guys, got a HP17 in today. This one has got no power. It's HP17 E031SA, and it has, like I said, got no power. So plug the charger in, get no lights. So I think the first thing to do is let's eliminate whether the charger is working or not. So let's get my my multimeter. In voltage mode, get the right range. Can I see the pin in there? Yeah, the pin's in there. You can see that pretty clearly. As you can see, we've got 19 volts. So that's all good. The charger is okay. Now, when we plug it in, what do we get? We should get a light just there, but we're getting nothing. I don't like the way that this actually goes into the port. Now, whether the port's damaged or not, I don't know, but I looked. It's possible. Let's have a look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip it down. Pretty straightforward. You know what I'd recommend. I don't want to show you me stripping the whole thing down. Unless you want me to in my next video, let me know and I'll do that on the next one. But for now, I'm just going to fast forward this, or maybe even pause it, and then while I'm doing this, so all you need to do is, what I'd recommend is make yourself a template on a piece of paper of the back of the laptop. Draw some holes of where the screws are, and then punch the paper with a pin or a tweezer or whatever, and you can put the screws in there. So when you put it back together, you know exactly where the screws go back in. So as you can see, I've got a few screws here to do. We'll get them out. Right, so the charging port is just there, and so we have a quick look at it. Well, there should be a light that goes on when you plug the charger into it. But I don't think. Oh, okay. Well, what I can hear, I don't know if you can hear this. I'll put my I can put my headphone near it. Let me put this pod here. You might be able to hear that noise. There's something not right going on in there. I don't like the sound of it. So what we're going to do is pop this socket off and see if it still makes the noise. It just goes on. It just goes basically underneath the board. And let's see if this still makes the noise. I'm not happy with that. There's obviously something going on in here. So pretty simple repair actually. So I'm going to see if I've got one of these knocking about. I don't think I have, but if I have, I'll show you what this should be doing if I've got one of these around. Let me have a look. Right, well unfortunately I haven't got one of those in stock. So what I'm going to do is order one of these, and we'll continue the video as soon as the part becomes available. So see you very soon. So I've got the part in for the charging jack, which is attached to this cable. So before I continue, I'm just going to give this quick clean because it looks, I don't want to work, it's got dust everywhere. Should have done it before actually, so just do that and then we can continue. That'll do for that. So what, get this vacuum out of the way. Let me sit down. So what we'll do now is plug in the socket which goes underneath there. Plug in the charger. And let's see what we get. Do we get a light? So as you can see, we are getting a light. I don't know if you can see that. So if I switch this light off, you'll get a better idea. There you go, on, off, well, off, on. So I'm quite confident that's going to work. But before I do put it all back together, I just want to place that on there and plug in the flex for the home button. Hold on, I've got my tool box the wrong way round. Sorry, I had a phone call. Let's put them off. So let's just put the flex in, and then we'll see how we're getting along. Okay, and okay, the fans are spinning. I have got a display on the screen, so yes, this repair is now done. So it was a pretty simple fix. Just unplug that because the hard drive's not in there, it's not going to make a difference. Yeah, so you know what I have to do with the rest of it. I'll just put it all back together and that will be job done. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch up on the next one.